Hi there, signs of Leo. This is Kim with your reading. It's going to be a next 48-hour reading. We're going to take a look at what possibly is your blockage or what might be a breakthrough or provide a breakthrough for you. What is your pattern or your block with whatever it is. So it's general. So it can be career, love, anything like that. So thanks for joining. I like to open up to your spirit team, your angels. Get some messages for the sign of Leos. Crazy, crazy strong energies right now to feel. This is Dreams of Gaia. It's going to give us a little bit more messages than what we're probably even used to. So here we go. For Leos, tell us what their pattern is. Queen of Water, tell us what the challenge is. Desire. Oh. What is the breakthrough card? Ooh, Ace of Wands. Isn't that neat? He's holding him in the hand. Do you see this? Your breakthrough is your challenge. That's not much of a surprise. For your power card is emotion and intellect. Your outcome card is the Two of Swords, and it is the scales of justice, Libra energy. What is the, oh my goodness, what is the action to take? Wow. Wow. Look at this person wanting to do anything you desire. You desire. It's what it looks like, right? Dreams of Gaia. And I have desire. It's the Six of Pentacles. But this person's like, oh, we'll give more to you. Anyway. So that is success. That is success. And all of this. Whew, fire. Look at that fire. So your fire, finding your fire, being one with your fire. There's something about your fire and your desire that there's some kind of block. Now, sometimes, so let's start with your pattern. It is the Queen of Water. So there can be a pattern to like give and give and give. And Leos are really good about giving pretty much everything they feel like they need to give. The heart is big, but that can leave you needing to take care of yourself or having to always go back and say, okay, now what about my health? Okay, now what about my blood pressure? Has that been okay? What about my blood sugar? What about, about my weight? What about exercise? So it's a pattern of like doing pretty good and then coming back to like square one. All right. Might be because the things that get in the way are things that we desire that might not be that great for us. That can get in the way for sure. A little bit of like judgment energy here. So I do see a little bit of there being like an enlightened pathway for you. Wow. Emotion and intellect. I am going to, that is your power. Combination of both emotion and intellect, how you handle your emotions. Ooh, Tower. So there's something about you being able to find this balance as your power, is being able to balance emotion and intellect. Ooh, the Tower is coming out, and I have the King of Cups on the bottom. The pattern is you give and give and give, and there is a needing to be open to receiving, to actually receive. Something could have this Tower energy, like something could just drastically come down and change as part of your power. Like what, not your power, as part of your pattern. Like why do you that's the message, is why wait until the Tower moment when there's something that you can take care of yourself right now? I don't know. It's something like that. So it is definitely like, you know how to balance emotion and intellect. So the challenge should be that you can balance your desire too. I don't know. They're telling you to actually use that desire. So what is it that you're desiring? What is it what would you do for it? How far would you go for something? You know what I mean? Those questions come out with desire. And you got the Ace of Wands as your breakthrough. So the breakthrough is this energy. It is literally, your breakthrough is passionate, exciting, new opportunity. And there's the Six of Pentacles again. So you got Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Wow. 6-6 has a lot to do with your thoughts. And then I'm being pulled over here to this balance. I would also just be careful what if you were asking of others at this time, and be mindful of what you're giving to others at this time too. Because of that quest, that strive for reciprocity or for things to be equal. And success. You want success. All right. So what about, tell me more about the power, which we'll get back to the breakthrough, but the breakthrough is some kind of new opportunity. This is the emotion and intellect. And like I said, it was a card of balance, but being able to balance. So yeah, okay. The four of Pentacles, it's letting go of an attachment to how something has to turn out, or letting go of needing to always have the answer. Able to listen to others, but your power is that you should listen to yourself, because you have all the ingredients here for balance and emotional and intellectual balance. So I'm gonna look, and there may be like maybe something about the foundations too, about rebuilding or constantly learning and building onto your foundation. So air, similar to the Page of Air too, is similar to it. It isn't it though, but it is similar to it. So it says, how is your body affecting your mind? This is says this is a card about balance, but it's here to make you see what your beliefs have as an effect on your body. The mind can do many things over the body. So it says some Tibetan monks and Indian yogis have been so skilled at meditation, they can control blood pressure, body temperature, heart rate, and more. People, this is interesting, guys. People with multiple personality disorders have been known to have personalities that have completely different health status. They can have one personality that does not physically need glasses in order to see properly, and another that doesn't. There are even personalities that exhibit a range of physical health issues, such as high blood pressure and diabetes. So that's interesting. And to sum the card up, I think what it's really saying is you have all the information to separate fact from fiction. You know what's going on with your body when you have this ability as your power to say, hey, I'm going to talk to my body and ask it to speak to me. I'm going to tell it how healthy it's going to feel today, or I'm going to tell my body what I want to see as a change, talking to your subconscious, essentially. So there is something here that's really telling you to take a look at the things that possibly you've been overlooking that you could control, that are in your hands. And so maybe a second opinion too is warranted in something. I don't know. So your power, being able to see the mind over matter, the extreme ways that can affect us. So Ace of Wands. Now let's move over to Two of Swords. The outcome is going to be this decision. They're not, and there's nothing about you have to make a decision right now, nothing like that. But there is something to reflect on, so that you can see accurately what it is that you desire, because like making sure that they don't come. So if you desire a healthy body, but then you smoke, for example, those would be in contradiction to each other. So those are the things that you have to reflect on. I think that's what it's saying, is that those are the things you have to reflect on. and then the choices that you make. Okay, so King of Fire. This is your energy, Leo. That's inspiring. It's building something successfully. It's having a win under your belt for sure. There's just so much light and sun energy here for your reading. It's amazing. Look, and then we have another 6 of Wands. It's a victory. 666. This is a victory. This is about balancing out those things that maybe even were heartbreaking and coming out on top. The action to take, just do you, because what you do as you is going to be right. So Ace of Wands up there. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands. So this Tower, okay, the Tower might come in possibly if there's something that you've needed to complete for a while. That hasn't been completed because a new chapter wants to come in. There also feels like there's push for travel to come in to your life, and so that's another thing. So 2 of King of Wands is, wow, extra inspirational. This is reward, recognition, getting recognition that you deserve, doing something on your own. Masterful builder, masterful builder. All right, that's what I've got for you, Leos. That's just a quick reading today for your next 48 hour. If you need a private reading, I can be reached in the description box below. You'll find an email address. So this is the Oracle of Genetic Gifts, and then I'm going to pull from this cute little card deck, Who, What, Where. It's been a long time. I just haven't pulled these out to let you know the information about like people that you'll be meeting or seeing, or information about them. So yeah, psychic, detective, post-cognition, psychometry, telepathy, and dowsing. Energy healer, Reiki, chakra healer, crystal healer, healing touch, etc. And then Instagram platform has come out a few times for Leos too lately. Instagram platform. Okay, so who, what, where, future, love, and oracle cards. I have, and it doesn't have to be love, but it could be a person. Wears a meaningful accessory often. Wears a meaningful accessory often. Your first kiss will be 1 year from now. Okay, it's obviously not for everybody. Goes by a nickname and has blue eyes. And has 3 siblings. Has 3 siblings. Is known to be sarcastic often. Has a unique smile. Has an odd-numbered birth year and already knows who you are. Already knows who you are. Okay. Spell casting. Deck for Leo. Forgiveness. Nice. Forgiving yourself. Self-compassion. That's what the pattern is all about. There's career, forgiveness, and trust. Yep. So that's what I got for you, Leo. Sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.